Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome to the next installment in the Trilby slash Chizo Mythos series. This is 7 Days of Skeptic, and I'm not going to read this opening part because it scrolls a little bit too fast for me to be able to read it, but basically this is Malcolm just checking his news, looking at the relaunch of the Metastophocles. The scout ship Metastophocles, first built in 2328, was relaunched yesterday after extensive upgrades, and apparently is going to charter an uncharted part of space, being commanded by Captain Barry Chahal. Barry Chahal, as in Abed Chahal's, um, like, descendant? I think that's the word I'm looking for. But apparently it's outfitted with obsolete technology, but somebody is like, oh, you know what? If it was good enough in the last century, it's good enough for this century. Which, just sounds like a great way to make sure that nobody survives this trip just from that alone. But yeah, so if you haven't seen Trilby's notes, just to give a recap, after the events of 5 Days a Stranger, Trilby went on to work for the Special Talent Program and was sucked back into the supernatural stuff with John Defoe. We found out that it was actually the idol's card from the body of a prince who was upset about it and basically cursed anybody who came into contact with it. And Trilby was trying to figure out what to do with the idol next, since he couldn't just destroy it because it would progress the Blessed Agony's motive, prophecy, whatever. And yeah, this is the next game continuing that. Sometimes I get the feeling that I don't belong here. I mean, I'm on this ship surrounded by all these veterans. And I'm terrified that someone will notice me and say I'm on the wrong ship. I keep having this weird dream that I'm in a room full of people with green skin. That is weird. And they just watch me wondering what I'm doing there. Okay. And then one of the green people turns around and he's my father. Does that distress you? Not really, although I do feel kind of embarrassed. What do you think, John? What do I think? William, I think you're just letting things get on top of you. I mean, ship's position on an exploratory scout ship, that's a pretty heavy first posting. No one expects you to do anything other than your job. I suppose you're right. I'm a counselor. I'm always right. Well, sorry to have barged in on you like that. Oh, don't worry. That's what I'm here for. I'd better get back to sickbay. Thanks, John. Okay, bye, William. Yeah, there's a lot of characters in this game, so I don't know if I'll be able to do, sufficient enough voices for all of them, but this is our main character, John. And something I want to mention is that the control scheme has changed again. To move around, you just left click on the space that you want to go, and there's something you can interact with. The reticle becomes a square, and you right click and it brings up the menus option. I'm sure gazing into space was amazing for the first people to leave Earth, but for me it's now getting a little samey. And this is our certificate, it looks like. My diploma in human psychology and my license to practice it in an enclosed spaceship environment. Nice. But anyway, there's nothing really to do or see in here, so let's just go ahead and explore the ship a bit. This is a shipwide announcement. All personnel report to the conference room on the ops deck. By order of Captain Chahal. Oh, hey John. Adam. What's this all about? Beats me. Maybe someone died. What a weird thing to say. And to just assume out of nowhere, too. Alright then, boys and girls. Serena and I have a little announcement to make of something we think you all should know about. I thought you were already married. Yes, very witty. The fact is the scanners have picked up something floating in open space. Something manufactured. Serena. Thank you, Captain. If I could draw your attentions to the tabletop. The object is constructed of a metallic alloy and seems to be rectangular in shape. Oh, wow. First contact. Let's not get too excited. It's more likely to be a human artifact left to drift for a long time. What else do we know about it? It seems to be some kind of container. The right sort of size to be a cryptonic escape pod. Sensors don't show any life signs inside it, though. Did you inform High Command? Yes, sir. They recommended we drop a beacon and leave it for a fully equipped research vessel. Just a recommendation, not a direct order? Yes, sir, but... Adam, use the grappling claw to bring it into the cargo bay. It will be in range for the next few hours. Righto, Chief. Okay, everyone else can go back to doing what they were doing. We'll let you know if we need any of you for anything. And the captain makes the number one bad decision. Just a minute, John. What do you think of this? I guess I won't know what to think till it's brought in. Yes, quite. You know I'm going to need you there when we're examining it. No, I didn't know that. Come on, John, this is basic procedure. You should know this. This is potentially a first contact scenario. Regulations say a qualified psychologist must be on hand for first contact scenarios. Okay, sure, but I'm not sure what use I'd be. You really need to stop depreciating yourself. Adam should be done bringing it in soon. Stop by my quarters for a chat if you like. Help pass the time. Okay. So, apparently, there's a container floating out in deep space. We were told to leave it alone, but the captain doesn't want to. Yeah, he does seem like a Bed's descendant, doesn't he? So, let's go ahead and go in here and, Oh, hey, Serena. Let's talk to Serena. Serena. Oh, hello, Dr. Somerset. Okay, so apparently her name is John Somerset. Enjoying your work? Oh, yes, thanks. Is this your first posting? No, I was on a cargo transporter before this. This must be a bit of a change of pace. Yep. What do you think of this alien artifact business? Personally, I don't think it'll turn out to be much. It's the captain's attitude that surprises me. He completely ignored a recommendation from High Command. I know how he'd feel if I ignored one of his suggestions. Overjoyed, probably. What? Nothing. Wow. What do you think of the captain? He's a nice person, but confidentially, he seems a bit unprofessional. Why is that? Well, he gets agitated when I call him Sir. He keeps asking me to call him Barry. It's not what a captain should be like. Ah, I see. Serena's a by-the-books person. Is that console as complicated as it looks? Not to me, but then I spent 4 years learning how to use it. I see. Nothing you'd like to talk to me about? If I think of something, I know where your office is. Of course. Well, I'll see you around. Bye. Actually, before talking to the captain, let's go find the rest of the crew and talk to them. Get to know the rest of the crew first. So, this is how we move around on this ship. We have the elevator here, and we can go to the ops deck, which I think is the floor we're on currently. The residential deck, where we started, communal deck, observation deck, and engine deck. So, let's go to the communal deck, see if there's anybody there worth, Nope, nobody here. Oh, hey, it's William. Let's check on William. William? Oh, hello, John. How are you feeling now? Better, I think. Talking to you helped. I would like to come and talk again in the future. Sure, just come track me down. It's what I'm here for. What do you think of this alien object? To be honest, I'm not that bothered. I'm just a physician. It won't matter to me unless someone injures themselves on it. These people seem to have a very one-track mind, kind of, don't they? What are you doing there? Just reading some scientific papers someone sent me. It's incredible what they can do with nanites these days. Over my head, I'm afraid. Over my head, too. I'd better get back to work. See you later. Okay, bye, William. And, I guess we can go in here. Oh, this is where we started off. So we started off on the communal deck, apparently. Okay. Never mind. I thought this was the, Oh, I see it now. There's a symbol on the wall there that indicates what floor you're on. I didn't see that the first time. So, let's go to the residential deck. See if there's anybody we're talking to. Doors to be opened from the keycard or from within. Okay, so you probably can't enter any of these. The only keycard we have is for our own room, and I don't see any point of going there. Let's go to the observation deck. Oh, hey, Angela's here. Angela. Dr. Somerset, how can I help you? Do you come here often? Usually once a day, generally before bed. I like to have a little moment to myself. Yes. What do you think this object will turn out to be? Probably nothing but miscellaneous space debris. I agree with the captain's actions with regard to it. Really? Better we find out that it is unimportant before wasting a large research ship's time. Sure. Okay, so what do you want this object to be? I want it to be nothing important. Federation reports say that there is no life in the Caracas galaxy. If this proves correct, we won't have to update all our records. That's a very practical attitude. Thank you, Doctor. Nice view, isn't it? I thought so once. But now I've spent so much time in space, it's lost its wonder. Now I see nothing but clusters of red giants, binary systems, nucleic dust. Right. Did I ask her how she was feeling? I don't remember. How are you feeling? I'm quite well at the moment, thank you for asking. No problems that require your professional attention. Jolly good. Jolly good. Suppose I should be off about my business. Until later, then. So, Adam's pulling the thing in. We already talked to William. I think we've talked to everybody that we can talk to at this point. So, let's go on ahead and talk to the captain now. Everybody seems a little, wonky, don't they? Especially Angela. I don't know why, but talking to her kind of creeps me out. What's over here? So I'm just exploring at this point. I accidentally hit the eye icon. Okay, so this is the escape hatch. Good to know. In case I might need the escape pods for anything. Not that I'm saying that I will. It has to be opened via the panel, touch, ring doorbell. Who is it? It's John, Barry. Ah, John, do come in. What's on your mind? What do you think the object will be? I don't want to make any assumptions yet. Personally, I hope it'll be an alien artifact. But really, I'm expecting it not to be. Pessimism is a sensible attitude. That way, you can't get disappointed. Yeah. I guess that's one way to look at it. Wait, I'm concerned about one of the crew. Why is this an option? I'm concerned about one of the crew. Oh? Who? Angela seems so standoffish. Angela doesn't have any sense of fun at all. William thinks he's out of his depth. Adam acts so factitious sometimes. Well, I mean, I kind of agree with this. Angela doesn't have any sense of fun at all. She was educated at the Ganymede University of Science. They like to teach people that logic is the only way of life. That's why I needed her as first mate, really. Sometimes a logical viewpoint is what you need the most. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go through all that. Never mind. Okay. Anything else you want to discuss with me? I guess I should ask, do you need me yet? No, not yet. We'll page you when we're ready. Why don't you catch up with some work in your office while you're waiting? Okay. Well, I should get back to work. Drop in anytime you want to talk. It's not like I have much else to do. Okay, bye. Yeah, this crew's a little bit weird. But, okay, so let's go back to our office on the communal deck and work on something. I bet you we get to do no work. I suppose I should take another look through the personal files in case this is a first contact scenario. Attention, Dr. Somerset. Dr. Somerset, please report to the cargo bay immediately. Then again, possibly not. Okay, so it looks like it's time to investigate the alien artifact. But I think we'll do that in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, give it a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, both of which will be linked in the description below, and subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified of when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.